Hello. Hello, everyone. Apparently, the main menu music in this game stops if you leave it on. So apparently, it's just been quiet. That was not the intent. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. This setup is not accurate. Hold on. There we go. That's nicer. Yeah, let's just start the game so we get some music. Hold on. Hop right into the win mode. Hello, Risa. Hello, Missan. Why is there no game on screen? Why is there no game on screen? There's the game. Hello, hello. Welcome to 1348 Ex Voto. A game we've been very excited about. It came out today. Shall we just hop right into it? Let's not waste any time, shall we? Hold on, I'm just gonna move our glass over here. Let's go. Go. Ooh.
A fine display. Feat worthy of Lancelot himself, straight from one of your tales.
Why do you insist we come here when all you do is mock?
We are here to distract you from your sorrows. Besides, nightly practice balances your humours, Aeta. Mock play mine.
I practice. But I am no knight.
No. No, you're more than that.
Yet I still hear my father's voice instructing me from the shadow of that tree, pointing out my grip, my posture. I hear him closely even though he's with my mother.
The town mourns for the loss of their lord. And I mourn for your loss. Rest your heart. It doesn't help to dwell. You'll need to be strong for the days ahead.
Strong? How can I be? Death has grasped this land and... How can I, or anyone, fight death?
What would your mother have said?
That we do what we must. And that I have a duty as my birthright.
And your father?
To raise my sword, and to keep fighting. And to not tell my mother.
So, my noble knight. Arthur. Will you face your end at the hand of your son?
The troubadour does not speak the lines like that, Bianca.
I am not Bianca. I am Mordred, and you are Arthur. Fight or yield.
You will ruin your vestments.
I said, fight me.
As thou ask.
Right, y'all wanted us to up the volume. We will do so. Also, we're gonna immediately hop into the graphics here and see if we can set some stuff, because it looked a little awkward. Everything is on high. Is high the highest, or...? Yes. Sisters? Missan! It's the lesbian night game. Okay, lesbian sisters probably do exist, and especially back in those days, but... No! I felt that there was like some anti-aliasing issues. Maybe we should play without anti-aliasing? We'll leave it be for now. Alright.
You'll end up in the mud. I was born in
Okay, we know what we're gonna do. We're gonna lower the music, the effects, so that the dialogues are the highest.
Your strikes are repetitive. What would your father say?
If your blows are parried, change your stance.
You're holding back.
On hit. Okay. So like. Okay.
My turn to attack. Let's see you parry and dodge.
Alt for dodging. Okay. Oh. Okay, dodging is not classic video game speed. It's heavy. You can dodge attack again.
Enough practice. Care to fight me, brave knight?
I accept your challenge. Bianca, I'm so sorry. Did I hurt you?
I have fallen. Become the princess of this tale. O my noble knight errant, would thou aid this fair damsel to rise?
Hold on. Gonna up the volume a little bit more. I do wonder if maybe this feels better on controller. We'll let it be mouse keyboard for now.
Oh! That's not fair.
The world is not fair. You'd best remember this lesson when I'm gone.
Bianca, life in a convent, it's not the end. Your mother wishes
My mother, who has no dowry or prospect, has no other choice than to send me away. But better these holy vestments than marry me to someone like my father. I'm glad the pestilence took him.
Hey, don't say such things. You speak as if you go to thy grave and not a nunnery. It will be safe there, far from all this death.
Life is hard for peasants. For women, nonetheless.
Bia.
But look at me. My path is not that of a princess or postulant, muddied as I am. Will you wait here while I clean and tend to this scratch?
As thou ask.
There's definitely some graphical problems. Hopefully that's stuff that gets sorted out in a patch.
Such a sunny afternoon. May it ever remind us of these children's games we played together.
The alarm bell. What's happening? Did Bia make it back? Oh, I must get to the town.
So Bianca's voice actress is Jennifer English, who's a lesbian, and who voices Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate 3. Sadly, we don't know the voice actress for her. But yeah, Jennifer English is quickly becoming one of the biggest voice actresses in gaming. Yeah, we watched Vinci Ian's video on Lesbians. But like, obviously Baldur's Gate 3, but she's also in Marathon. She's in Tides of Annihilation. She's in Expedition 33. Okay, here we go. She's in a lot of big games now. Personally hoping she's gonna show up in the next Final Fantasy game. That'd be kind of fun. Also space for this, okay.
No.
Oh shit,
A
yeah.
raid. We don't stand a chance with so many lost.
Like,
It's not too late.
the graphical glitches aside, because obviously you're not gonna base what a game looks like on that. Well, okay, that was about you should. We meant obviously you can't only judge a game
We are too few. The
on those things. Like the actual like graphics themselves are really nice.
They would seek shelter. Bia would seek shelter.
This game came out today, as we said. I think it's the first game by the developer. It's the same publisher as a lot of other games, though, such as what is that caravan game called? It's a Sandwich. I think it's Sandwich. This game came out today, and it's actually really cheap.
There is still time. I cannot be too late.
It's 22 euros right now on launch.
I'm coming.
And at least on Steam, there's even bundles with other games if you want to save some money on some other games as well. So that's really cool. The physical copy for consoles, we think the digital copy for consoles is out, but the physical copy is coming out later in summer. Oh, we can bring out the sword whenever we want to. Yeah. How do we like put it back?
I need to get to the village.
Yeah, we know, but how do we? Okay, we can jump. That works. Ooh, bread. Ooh, sausage. Gather full to fill the food bars. Consume one full food bar to heal. Okay. Oh shit.
Stop! Don't! Murderer! You'll pay for that.
You watch your tongue, boy. Hack it out.
Fuck. Oh god. Yeah, the combat is really heavy. It actually reminds us a little bit of Prince of Persia 3D, which that might sound like an insult if you know anything about that game. It's not exactly known as a good game, but we actually really like how heavy the combat felt in that. What happened? The town is being raided. Okay. No food here, sadly. We only have 2 hearts of life right now. It's not great.
The bell still tolls. The others must have fled to the church.
Ah, food. We like that healing is instant. You don't have to like go through a healing animation or anything. Fuck realism. Let's just it has its place. That's not where its place is. We don't want to have to wait to heal in a game like this. We feel.
Another guard? No, a little lordling. I'll have that fine sword.
Come then. If you want this, take it.
Oh fuck. Oh. You know why we keep missing the dodges? Because we're pressing the wrong button. We're pressing space instead of alt. The combat feels good. We like it. It's very different.
The heat. But it's the only way through to the church.
And we compared it to Prince of Persia 3D, but like honestly, like that is probably still the closest thing we can think of. But like very different from anything else we've played recently. Like it's so far away from like Dark Souls or other like melee combat focused like action games like it. We dig it. It's cool. No food. No food here either. No food. Okay.
Take a deep breath.
Like we know these days people hear Prince of Persia and they think like very extravagant action, but the first 3 Prince of Persia games, you know, were actually pretty low key when it came to combat and such. So like this kind of feels a lot like that. It actually feels very much like the opening of Prince of Persia 2, which we like a lot. Okay.
What? What have you done?
I killed all the wash. Enough of this. Get rid of him.
What did you do?
Shit. There we go. Haha. Yeah, Sons of Time is great, but that's where they started making combat more flashy. In Prince of Persia 1, you know, you have in Prince of Persia 1 you have 2 moves. You have pull your sword up to try and deflect the blow, and jab your sword. Those are the 2 things you can do. That's the entire combat system. Prince of Persia 2, same thing. Prince of Persia 3, mostly the same thing, but in 3D, so much like this game. And then in Sons of Time, they started like making it more like flashy, more fast-paced and non-realistic, which is really, really, really cool.
Everyone.
But we like a game that goes back to the basics like this as well. It's nice.
Where is she? How could they do this? They violated Sanctuary.
Plus 10 paper. Use paper to unlock new skills. Okay, interesting. Sons of Time was peak Prince of Persia, absolutely, but like, yeah, it was also very different. It's kind of funny, like being a Prince of Persia fan before Sons of Time came out. We remember how controversial that game was for the fan base because of how it changed the focus of the series. Like, sure, Jordan Mechner, the original creator, he was still involved. It was originally conceived as a prequel, actually. But oh, interesting. Are these the humors? Are these the 4 humors of the body? That's really funny if so. Hold on, we have to look this up. We don't know what the humors were called. we're we're not that's not our brand of no, there's no way that phlegm is any of this in Italian. This is probably just like, okay, health upgrade, light attack, okay, guard upgrade. We're gonna get a let's get a health upgrade. You know what? Let's get a guard upgrade and then save the last five. The last five.
Keep searching.
Oh yeah. It is so fucking funny how when you die in Sense of Time they pull that one. But we're still so pissed. So like,
Left when they fled.
we're still so pissed at how Ubisoft handles things. Like, if you don't know, of course, Prince of Persia: Sense of Time had a remake in development for like a decade. And they officially canceled it 2 months ago. And it's like, look, we've already had rants today about how we have too many remakes. But having a fucking team work on remaking one of your games for a fucking decade because you keep deciding it needs to be somehow even bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
I was too late.
And then, like, be like, actually, no, we're just not gonna bother. That's just like, fuck off. Like, it sucks. Wasn't the roguelite meant to be really good? The Rogue Prince of Persia? Yeah, we've heard it's pretty good. Haven't played it ourselves, but like we heard it's pretty good. So is Lost Crown, which is the Metroidvania one that came out 2 years ago, I think.
Bia, any survivors will be in there.
We see a game like this and we're just like, damn, you know, Ubisoft could just not spend $1 billion and make a lower key classic Prince of Persia experience, because this already feels in line with the original 3 Prince of Persia games. We've only been playing it for like what, 15 minutes.
Stay your hand, boy.
Oh, we forgot to heal. By the way, in case anyone's confused, we are playing as a woman, but you know, we're passing as a boy because girls don't become knights.
You'll die for what you did, Kerr.
Stay your hand, boy.
The Briganti, too.
Prince of Persia 3D would be fun to stream. Well, actually, all the Prince of Persia games would be fun to stream, but Prince of Persia 3D is a very strange game. It's just a game that exists in a very strange part in history where you had to go 3D. There was no choice. Every game had to go 3D because no one wanted to play 2D games anymore because of the 3D boom that hit its peak in 1999, but got started as early as 1994. So Prince of Persia had to go 3D. There was no way around it. They had to go 3D, which is why it's really interesting how like how do you take, you know, a fencing and platformer game. You know what Prince of Persia was? It was a very basic fencing and platforming game. and make it 3D? Well, you look at the most popular cinematic platformer in 3D, which was Tomb Raider. And they tried to make Tomb Raider with swords.
Each day, new marks. We've already lost so many. Was the pestilence not enough?
And yeah, Tomb Raider with swords is a very interesting thing to play, let's put it that way.
This was the first household that pestilence visited. Death took the troubadour, his wife and child.
Yeah, of course, tank controls. There was nothing else at the time that existed. Sure, you had analog platforming controls, but that was for mascot platformers. That was a completely different thing, you know? But yeah, Prince of Persia 3D, it's tank controls, it has level designs that are very much in line with classic Tomb Raider. And it's not terrible, but it's very much a case of like, yeah, this was difficult to translate, you know? And to be fair, you could argue that the original Tomb Raiders were just 3D versions of Prince of Persia with guns. Because they kind of were. So it made sense in that regard. But yeah, it's a strange game. It released exclusively on PC and Dreamcast.
Stay your hand.
I thought we'd seen them all.
I'll not let you harm another soul.
Okay. Oh shit! Wasn't enough. Oh, oh, you motherfucker! Okay, how do we toggle who we're fighting? Oh. Oh, fuck.
Careful. This one's fierce.
Okay. Okay. Can we go up here? We're already discovering speedrun tricks, maybe. Or be stuck. Could also just be stuck. We are super stuck. Game did just come out. It's a small developer. Will excuse problems. But if we can use these problems... Oh shit. Come on then. Aha. Oh, and we got unlocked. Nice. Oh, I mean, we totally did that on purpose. No food. No food. Okay. Where are we going?
Anyone inside? Is Bianca with you?
Ayata? Oh, thank the Lord. We heard the bells. No, Bianca's not with us.
I must find her. Keep safe. Keep the door barred.
Okay. We're going up here, or? Yes.
Bianca, I cannot lose you too. The gate. I have all the provisions I can carry.
We can unlock more food provisions. Hold on. Food slots. Hold on. Oh, we can get more attacks. Add one new light attack to the two-handed stance. Yes, please. Because that is the one we've been using the most so far. What's our health, by the way? Okay, warm. And then we can pick up more food. Hallå dumskallar! Letar ni efter någon?
A nice. Whose blood is on you? Hey, speak up, well boy.
My sword shall speak for me.
Wait, there's another one? Fuck.
He may stick you with that sword.
There's 4? Damn.
End the full-born lad.
Bianca, where have they taken you? God, hear my vow. Father, you have taught me honor and respect. Watch upon me now. Let my sword strike true. Mother, you have given me the courage to be myself. Guide my steps on this forlorn journey. Those that I have failed today, may I one day be worthy of your forgiveness. Bianca, you are all that is left to me. I shall save you. This, I vow.
Fuck yeah, that was such a good opening. Ah, yeah, we're already in love with this. We're already in love with this game. This is great. That was the prelude. We believe that's what's available as a demo, by the way. We didn't play the demo. We specifically avoided it because we knew we wanted to get this game on launch and stream it.
Oh, Bia, if you could give me some sign. I followed the trail, searched for traces of the Briganti, but I have lost them. Now I too am lost. A keep. At last, the lord of these lands would surely aid me. He may know of the Briganti if they came this way.
We do wonder, does this game have an Italian dub? Because, like, it is a little awkward that everyone is British in Italy. You know? We're used to it, because that's just video games. Everyone's either American or British. Like, that's just how it's gonna go, but... Look at that. It's really pretty. It's like real, like... It's so simple. Like, this is not like a lot of detail, you know? Like, it's just enough to convey the idea of photorealism without going too much where it becomes distracting. We like it. It's good.
Mother would have loved this.
Aw. Hey, can we go into the water? Nope.
Not too cold. Oh, it feels heaven sent on my weary feet.
AKA, we are not gonna deal with water physics. We do not have the budget to deal with water physics as well. Again, this game is by a small team. And it's the first game the studios put out. Yep, we're not crossing this. That's gonna be a hassle.
Wonderful. More climbing.
The cloth physics are really solid. Which is kind of surprising because the hair physics on Bianca was not great. Let's be real. The cloth physics are really nice.
An old dwelling. A shepherd's or mason's hut.
Aw. What if we could have, like, taken a nicer ball by learning that? Andrea, you had aquaphobia, right? Did you still know how to swim? Yeah, we know how to swim. It was just very difficult to learn it.
This fire is recent. A day or two old. The
And we're also just not good at it.
So must be Yanka.
God, yeah, we really like the graphics here. Like, we can see where, like, shorthand has come into play to, like, because they don't have, you know, the Ubisoft budget to go all out, which, by the way, is good. Games need to be drawn back a bit, but like, look at it, you don't need, things don't need to look more convincing than this. This is already, like, yeah, this is all you need to convey photorealism. Like, this looks fucking gorgeous. Ah, this game makes us happy. We really hope this game is a success, because, like, our dream scenario is basically that this game shows that you can have AAA aesthetics without being, you know, beholden to a massive publisher and having the world's biggest budget. Because right now it's like, yeah, sure, there's been some indie developers that have matched up with, like, the high-end AAA stuff, but almost all of them have had, like, massive infusions with money. Like, you know, not to disparage Sandfall, for example, over Expedition 33, because the game is gorgeous, but they had a really big budget. Baldur's Gate 3 had a really big budget. Like, these things, you know, they're not being made on a shoestring budget, which this game probably isn't either. But it's still, you know, a smaller team from a small, like, it's a small developer, it's a small publisher, and it's not like riding off of, like, big name. It's not a big name IP. It's not like big names involved in, like, oh, it's the dude, it's the director of this, and this stuff. It's just like, no, this is a game that looks really good, and it's being sold
It has been
on its own
ransomed.
premise.
The cart destroyed. The ox taken.
We like it. You could argue that, like, well, yeah, but they also have, like, at least Jennifer English in there, who's a big name now. But honestly, when she was cast in this, I mean, yeah, it was still probably past Baldur's Gate 3 getting popular, but, like, yeah.
Blood. This happened recently. Since the last rains. The owner was ambushed. By the Briganti. At least 3 or 4 did this. Maybe a handful more.
Very simple water reflections. Also a great example of how, like, sometimes you don't need anything more. Like, this water is still, but it has some nice reflections. It works. You don't need it to be a, like, coursing river with, like, a bunch of stuff. Like, you don't need it. It looks good as it is. Sorry for being, like, annoying by just repeating the same point over and over. It's just that, like, video games need to learn this. Videos need to learn that it's okay that you can't walk over here. It doesn't make the game worse. How does aquaphobia affect you, if I may ask? We panic in water. We feel like, so basically, like, when we are in water, right? We feel like we don't have control over our movement. The water feels too heavy on us, so we panic. That is probably like the easiest way to describe it.
One of the Briganti. I have found them.
I have ya!
Oh hell, what the fuck do you come from?
All who come this way pay the toll.
Okay, what's the price? Okay.
I have found them. The Briganti. They're here.
We're gonna get a different... Oh, hold on. Interesting. We're gonna be able to, like, customize the sword a little bit later, maybe? Trinkets. Toy Knight. Sir Nicolio. Nicciolo. Nocciolo. Again, vaguely dyslexic. Who heroically lost his leg in battle with a kitchen cat. Oh. A handmade gift from father. Toy Knight. Automatically use of... Oh, we can, like, equip these. Interesting. Interesting. There's Bianca's necklace. Interesting.
Who are you? We've no quarrel with you.
You do. And I have much cause. For ambushing travelers. For my village. For beer.
Enough of this talk. Hello.
Okay, well, yeah, we're starting to learn the timing on these things better now. Okay, the short blade ones are still a little trickier.
Shall fulfill my oath.
Haha.
Beer, I'm coming.
Oh, this game is cool. We're gonna be so obnoxious to our IRL friends about this next time we, like, meet any of them. We're gonna poke at them so hard to buy this game. Unless this game somehow turns terrible all of a sudden, which it's not, it's not impossible.
I need to find another way up.
Oh, come on, you can climb this. Oh, okay. So far, the mouse and keyboard controls are pretty solid. The only thing we don't like is dodging on Alt. But we also don't use dodging that much, so that's fine. Preferred block in this case, which is odd. Normally, that's the opposite of how you play games. Sorry, were you still like kind of baffled at how good this game looks? Again, 22 euros to buy this game right now. And there's no content held off in a higher tier or anything. There's one, there is a deluxe edition. The only thing that version gives you is an art book. Deluxe edition, I think it's like 4 euros more. So like, yeah. The thing like, the game that looks this nice can cost 22 euros. Then those 80 euros, 80 euro games with additional 40 euros of the deluxe edition stuff, justifying their high price tags by the high visual fidelity is just kind of okay.
There must be more Briganti nearby. This does not bode well. They're here. I must be vigilant.
Can we like crouch? No. Not a stealth game. Hello? Ah, no.
You get past the others.
Same way I shall dispatch you. They're coming. Bianca must be here. Where is she? Bianca, the postulant.
There's no nuns, no monks here. They all fled at the first signs of pestilence.
You lie! Where are your captives?
We're under attack! Rouse your useless backside!
We forgot about the like the bonus hit thing. Completely slipped our mind until now. And these brigands don't have a lot of food. They must be really bad at raiding.
Go that way! Circle him! I swear you'll pay for what you've done, boy!
Shit. No! What if this game would feel like with motion controls? Worse, that's for sure, but...
Bianca, the postulant.
There's no nuns, no monks here. They all fled at the first signs of pestilence.
You lie! Where are your captives?
Attack! Rouse your useless backside!
We're trying to like get the bonus hits in, but we're not sure about the timing. We thought it was when you hit, you click again, but
Go that way! I swear you'll pay for what you've done!
Ooh, could have gone better. What if you can actually not fight and just run?
Sign of prisoners. Just the den of these wolves.
That's bone, not paper. How many papers do we have actually? 15. Yeah, let's get the food upgrade. And then the guard upgrade.
Where are they? Your prisoners.
We took no prisoners. Don't damage his valuables.
Oh shit. Another one with the pitchfork. Come on, man. Shit. Oh, where's the checkpoint? Okay, that's not too bad.
Where are they? Your prisoners.
We took no prisoners. Stop dancing! Get rid of him!
This motherfucker is really annoying. Boris, please not right now. We're kind of busy. God! That fucking Ray Fiennes looking motherfucker is annoying. Okay, you wanna jump up? Come on then. Come. Come on. Come on. Hmm? Should we try with a controller? Let's try with a controller and see if that feels better. Controls have been good so far, but just in case. It could potentially solve a problem with struggling to dodge. Okay, we just gotta... Now we just gotta figure out the attacks. Okay, so that's to swing. That's dodge. That's dodge. Okay. All right.
Where are they? Your prisoners.
We took no prisoners.
Okay. Why is this motherfucker the hardest fucking character to beat in the game so far? Seriously, we can't beat this guy.
are they? Your prisoners.
We took no prisoners. Little fleas fight.
Okay. There we go. Ooh. We do like that the fights get tougher from like being outnumbered, because like that seems to be like the main thing that they actually like get harder through. Like, because like obviously like
Still no sign.
this game strives for like some level of
Oh, that smells good.
combat realism, so they can't really make it like, well, this character has more health. Like that would just seem kind of awkward.
The key. It
yeah.
is closer than I thought.
Did we just die? Yes, we did. What the hell? Okay, this time it worked.
This church is... It must have served the keep, carved out of the rock by the masons who built it.
It's really cool, actually. This is really cool.
An ox. St. Leone's token. I shall give this to Bianca, along with her ex voto. Someone must visit. Recently, too. I wonder if the priest and their flock fled the pestilence. Wow. Must have taken years to carve out this cave.
Oh, it's... You see it? The flames on the candles are sprites. Basic, flat sprites. Look there. They're not even billboarded. This is not a complaint. This is not a complaint. That made us happy.
Wind. I can feel a strong draft coming through here. If I can move this aside.
Oh, oops. Okay, so we're gonna keep using the mouse on this. That's for sure. Oh, treasures. San Leone. Don't believe this to be a token of San Lucas, but that will be a winged ox. Real San Leone, our priest, who hailed from a town in the north, often recounted a miracle that while out hunting the local nobility upon the remains of San Leone, not being able to decide between them where the saint's bones should be laid to rest. After much heated debate and disagreement, they left the matter in his hands. Carefully they raised him up and placed him upon an ox cart No sooner had this been done than Sedleo proceeded to drive himself to the very church where a priest was ordained. Okay. And this is the Ex Voto. Strange, as a small token can have such weight. This Ex Voto belongs to Bianca. After taking vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience, she was to offer it to the in thanks to the Blessed Virgin on her consecration as a nun. Not a path you nor I would have wished for, yet it was the path offered, one that would have kept you safe in these dark times. I shall return these, I shall save you, this I vow. Cool. Should we get... Can't use these, no. Let's see, let's get a health upgrade, a guard upgrade, and then finally get that food upgrade.
No one has trod here in an age. This sword grip has weight. It would be a good counterbalance to a blade.
Improves recovery time after dodge. Made of wood and covered with stripes of leather to improve grip. Okay. That's cool. Oh, we're on the other side of the keep now. Well, not the keep, the cave.
Wow. This is a treasure. These books remain untouched.
20 paper, nice. 25 paper. Don't think we missed anything. That's a lot of paper. So now we can unlock the one-handed Vendetta. And let's get a health upgrade in as well. Why not? Cool. That's a fun little bonus excursion.
This appears edible.
So we talked earlier about how like Prince of Persia 3D drew inspiration from the original Tomb Raider games in its translation to 3D, right? This kind of feels like, as we said, this game reminds us of Prince of Persia 3D, and it does, but this almost feels more like, what if Prince of Persia 3D had taken inspiration from the 2013 Tomb Raider instead of the original Tomb Raider? If that makes sense.
More provisions.
We're not sure if it does, but it kind of makes sense in our head. Just the way it's presented, like that was very much the way the sign, like tombs in Tomb Raider 2013. The little side tombs you can find. We dig it. It's cool. All right.
Where are the guards? The servants? This place is too quiet. It's neither open nor sealed. That is a bad sign.
Oh, you wanna leave? Okay. There you go, Your Majesty. Are you gonna curl up and sleep on the chair? Okay, you can do that. Oh, that's not good.
Why leave a horse behind? Did the pestilence drive them away?
Yeah, this doesn't look very, Don't think the Lord is gonna be here Aita. It's hard to say. Hmm.
I see someone has deigned to return.
Mio signore.
Not one of my vassals, I see. But a knight's errand. Declare yourself.
My name is Ayata. Mio signore.
These are dark times. And I am in want of a retainer. I shall put you to work tomorrow, manning my castle walls.
You honor me, mio signore. I have sworn an oath. I am on a quest and in need of aid. As the steward of this land, could you tell me of the briganti hereabouts?
You hunt these vermin. You have the demeanor of a milksop babe. Yet, you have come all the way from Chitra. If my ears are better than my eyes.
That is true. I have tracked them for 30 days and nights to the mountains. They razed my town. Kidnapped a postulant, my friend, Bianca.
I see. It is love, then, that binds you to this oath. We have common cause.
He didn't deny it.
You seek vengeance on the briganti who took your postulants.
I seek to rescue her and bring those responsible to justice.
I see little difference. For your sake, though, I hope she still lives. Villains have no honor when it comes to women. Given you've tracked your quarry to my lands, I presume my own woes and yours are the same. I shall tell you of these outlaws, and you shall defeat their leader and end the threat they pose.
If they have harmed Bianca or other innocents, then it is my sworn duty.
Then we have an accord. The ninth circle of hell is reserved for traitors. Our common foe were once my own vassals. I protected them, as is my duty, as my father did, and his father before him. Only for them to break this trust, to abandon this place, stealing all that they could carry. Pestilence, pestilence, they cried. What a feeble excuse for betrayal. Swear an oath to me, and I shall tell you where these treacherous curs lair. May they freeze in Corchito for their infidelity.
Alright. Alright. Okay, that's chapter 2. I don't trust that man. Mm-hmm.
I have rested enough. The Lord said the camp was at a tower farther upstream. If all goes well, I should reach it long before sunset. Bianca, God willing, I shall fulfill my vow today. I will find the Briganti. Find you. I'll have to follow the stream
look at
through
this.
the woods.
Very nice shot. Oh, we have no idea how long this game is.
Yeah, it looks serviceable.
Given the small price tag, we're guessing it's not gonna be super long, which is fine. But basically what we're saying is we don't know yet if this is gonna be like a one-off, if we finish it tonight, or if we're gonna like do a two-parter or a three-parter. Like we'll see. We'll see. We don't want to go to bed too late tonight, so you okay there, Aita?
Leads away from the stream. I must keep my bearings in these woods.
So I don't think we'll beat it tonight, unless somehow the game is only 3 chapters long. But yeah, so far we're really liking this. It's fucking gorgeous. We love this, by the way. If you walk slowly, can we do it like this? No, we can't. Okay. Aita will put her hand on top of the sword. If you just walk slowly, like, see that? And then like, we love that.
Wow.
Very nice detail.
Abandoned long before the trail was. I hope these are the right kind.
You reckon our new oh, we didn't get anything for the... No, we didn't get any papers either. Damn, the Lord didn't give us anything.
This place was large. A village, perhaps? Yet it felt small, fleeting, compared to the trees.
It's funny, like, another game this so far reminds us of, and this is gonna sound strange, because this is a game we really didn't like. Final Fantasy 16. No, not in terms of gameplay, not in terms of like what the story is telling or anything, but something about the vibe of the environments and the pacing of the game so far. The pacing is the wrong word, but like the journey of the character through the world so far. That's a better way to put it. Really reminds me of Final Fantasy 16 in a way, which, yeah, it was a game we did not like one bit. But this game we do like.
This place
So
feels different somehow, as if
nice.
the forest holds its breath.
Would we have liked Final Fantasy 16 more if it was about a lesbian knight? Probably. But that was the main character of that game is not the problem we have with the game. So at the same time, probably not.
Oak, the lord of this forest.
Oops. You want to take a picture, but apparently that pauses the game. Do it again. So our normal screenshot button opens the menu. That's good to know. Is this game on Switch, by the way? Again, you have no idea. We forgot to check which consoles the game is coming out for. We're gonna guess not. Maybe Switch 2, but like... can't imagine attempting to. I can't imagine how difficult it would be for a small developer to.
To ward against the evil eye. Taking such a blessing won't hurt.
For a small developer to like have to deal with making a game that looks this good, run well on Switch. But hey, you know, at the same time, it has happened to other games have definitely done it. Lucky Horn looks like a chili. Chance of doubling food on pickup, sure. Let's get the toy knight as well. Do you wear them on your body, or are they just... They're just in the menu. Okay. You know what? We think that's actually better in this case. It would be very odd if they were diegetic.
Oof.
Oh yeah, they finally gave a new update on the next Neptunia game today. And it seems the next Neptunia game is going for a reboot. Now, whether they mean that in a narrative sense, or just a this is gonna be a new starting point for the series kind of way, we don't know yet. We're gonna reveal it soon. But yeah, it sounded like all the characters are either getting redesigns or replacements of some kind. Maybe replacement is the wrong word, but yeah, they're doing kind of like a next generation style thing.
I dare not disturb these, or Mama Kikyo will chase me.
Guessing that's some kind of Italian folk legend. Sadly, Unluckiest Girl is not here to inform us about it. Speaking of, we will be going back to Rule of Rose soon as well. We just have too much on our plate, you know. We have so many games that we need to get back to. Okay, we see what we need to do. Doing a little bit of platforming. Okay. Oh, back here. How do we get up there? There's no way we can jump up there. It happens. We can't climb up this way. Where are we supposed to go? Yeah. Not entirely sure. Maybe we cut down the tree. We thought the idea was to jump from there to there. But then we would need to get up here. And to do that, we would have to... Okay, we can't climb up here. No. We can't climb up here. Maybe we're looking at this backwards. Maybe we are supposed to come from there and then... Yeah, that might actually be it. Maybe we need to go around here.
too many shadows here.
Huh. You were right. You know what frustrates us? There's gotta be people who look at this, maybe not this stream specifically, but people getting stuck here and be like, and this is why you need yellow paint in games. And it's like, no, you just need people to actually take their time. And to respect that people will take their time.
The father could see me. Ayeta, do not play on the castle walls. A hunter's platform. But no sign of the hunter. Far safer to hunt boar from a perch. Oh, San Francesco and the wolf. Our priest would tell me this tale. Another trinket for Bianca's Ex Voto necklace.
San Francesco. Surely this token recalls the story of San Francesco and the wolf, a tale I never tired of hearing as a child. It is said that there was once a great wolf which no weapon could kill, but terrorized the inhabitants of Gubbio. This fearsome beast stole livestock at first, but soon it learned to yearn and savor the flesh of men. Yet San Francesco ventured forth to face the wolf, and, as it bore down upon him, he made a sign of the cross and bade to the beast to cease its attacks, and it stopped, and it agreed. In exchange, the redeemed wolf was forgiven by the citizens of Gubbio, who welcomed it into their city. Let's see if there's anything here. Nope. Alright, let's go up down. You know what? We had a combat now. I'm not complaining, by the way, just making a note. It's based in Italy. We think it's by Italian devs. We haven't looked into it. It's possible it's not. We certainly not unheard of for, you know, people to make games outside of where they're from, but was there another path from the tree earlier? Maybe? This was the way to the tree. And we came back from the tree from there. So what if we go back? Maybe we need to follow the river. Maybe.
I must be close to the stream.
Yeah, okay. We've just been on a big side quest, basically.
That Venetian spice is valuable.
The Briganti.
I keep telling you, it's medicinal. Prevents. Who are you?
The Lord was right, but that cannot be all of them. Their main camp must be farther upstream. These steps have collapsed. it. This looks to be the only way onwards. There! It worked. No, I cannot move it.
It didn't work.
The beam rests here. If I can free the box, I can use it to reach the doorway.
Hmm. There we go. I feel like there were definitely easier ways to do that, but whatever, it worked. That's okay. Also, the Lord couldn't even like give us some food to bring with us. Oh, he's clearly a jerk, but like, come on, don't have to be so obvious about it.
I have no more room for provisions.
Gotta be something we can do with this, right? Can we put it in the river? No. Yeah, you know what? Let's leave it be for now. Thank you. 30. How much do we need for 50? 20 more. We want that initiative boost. That's where we came from.
As the Lord described. Follow the stream until you reach the tower. That is where the treacherous vermin go to ground. More provisions.
Okay, so up here. The level design is really nice so far, actually. It's a good mixture of like getting lost and finding your way by just looking over the environment. Because we do actually think people should be lost when playing a game. There's nothing wrong about getting lost as long as you can find your way out of it. That's part of the experience. That's part of like, you know, feeling like you're actually in the world of the game.
I am close now. I must be on my guard.
That's at least how we feel about it.
What's he?
Act normal. You pee off a bridge all the time, Ada.
You! Turn back, stranger!
Okay.
You have no business here!
I have just cause with you and your fellows.
Get back and pick up the mushrooms.
These won't last long.
Yeah, we finally did our Game of the Year list yesterday, by the way. For 2025.
Must be atop this ridge, beyond the tower.
Long time coming. We put it off way too long. But the list ended up being, so we did top 5, right? So for 5th place, we gave that place to the Unleashed Recomp, which, if you don't know, is the fan-made Sonic Unleashed PC port, which is just basically a perfect port of Sonic Unleashed. And we love Sonic Unleashed, but because it is an existing game just ported really well, we decided to give it the lowest spot on the list, so to say, you know. So that was our fifth place. Just barely knocking out Oblivion Remastered, which itself is an old game, so like, yeah.
These steps have been broken to prevent others climbing.
We just lost the train of thought. Are we not supposed to like lower this so that we can put the box on it? How? Oh.
This winch is stiff, but it still works.
Sorry, we'll get back to talking about a Game of the Year thing in a moment. So make sure we're actually focused on what we're doing here. Oops. There we go. What the? Get up there. Ada! How many mushrooms do you eat?
Raising it is harder.
They're a little inconsistent on whether or not the lips are animated when she talks. Which we honestly understand. So it's not even an important deal. We wouldn't mind if she didn't move lips at all at any point. It makes us wonder just like what they prioritized. It's interesting. Ada, wait. God, Resident Evil Requiem. we've seen a lot of spoilers for that game. And we think we will probably like that game when we do play it. But there's so much about the game that we don't like from a like sorry, we had to share had to retweet a thing. There's so much of what we've seen from spoilers that like really just bugs us, and it's like, really, they had to do that,
There's a long drop.
you know? Right. So 4th place on the list. After Unleashed the compilation,
Oh, please don't break. Please don't
was Pokemon Legends ZA, which is probably the only game on that list that people will be like, really? You think that game is Game of the Year list worthy? And it's like, yeah, we do. We do. People can complain about like the graphics and like such however much they want. What we got out of that game was a story that moved us and really like spoke to us well. We fucking cried at the end. We loved the characters, we loved the writing, we loved the city it was set in.
A light yet strong blade, forged more
That
for
game
one
definitely
than
goes on our
stars.
list, you know. Third place, we gave to Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. The greatest kart racer ever made. Period. So like, yeah.
Noise enough to wake all the demons in hell, boy.
We heard you. The whole camp is roused.
Good. Then you shall all face justice for your ill deeds.
Second place, we gave to one of the greatest games of all time, Deltarune. The only thing holding Deltarune back from the first place position is basically that it's the middle of a story, which is always gonna get a "will you stick the landing?" from us, in a way, you know? And in this case, we had to give the first place to a game that we felt did indeed stick the landing. And that was By Sweet Carol.
If the alarm has been raised, I must push on. Oh, that smells good.
Those were our top 5 games of 2025.
Must be yours. No. I swear it was only him I saw.
Yeah, By Sweet Carol is so fucking good. It's why we're really hyped about Remothered 3 being announced earlier today as well. We're gonna get into that series. Technically, we are into that series, just before the games came out. We were really into it when it was still a Clock Tower remake fan game. Got to. Come here. Ooh. Any food? No. Okay. No food, no paper. Okay.
Where are they all? This camp is larger than I feared. Yet I cannot turn back. Not now.
15 paper. Damn it, we needed 20, right? Five more.
We must waylay him. Give the others time.
I know what has to be done. I'll kill this dog.
You may try.
The combat feels like really good in this game, which is good because like it's the main component. But like, we wanted to say that because we're not super good at the game still. So like, we don't want to give off the impression that the combat is the problem. The combat actually feels really fucking good.
Have all the others fled? No, they must be here. Bianca must be here.
Not okay. One thing though,
I cannot carry more.
on controller, for some reason, attacking and picking up food is the same button. That was not the case on mouse and keyboard. That's annoying. Not a fan of that. Because if you pull your sword out, you can't pick things up, which is very easy to do when you're picking things up. It's the same button.
So, you're the young knight who's brought chaos to this camp. I beg a moment to talk. Do you grant it?
Speak then. But know that the words of a murderer and a thief hold little weight with me.
You're quick and free with that blade. This camp harbors all kinds. We're not criminals.
You murder. You kidnap. I take no pleasure in bloodshed, yet your actions demand it. I swore an oath of justice.
An oath? To who, exactly? To God? Our Lady Mary? No. No, that was not your meaning. Not to that craven who calls himself the Lord of these lands. Oh, he must have rejoiced to find someone so earnest. We toiled for him. We filled his silos with grain, his coffers with coin. And for what? When the pestilence came, he turned his back on us all. He locked his gate and told us to face our judgment. He left us with nothing. We did what we must.
Turning on others. Raiding. Plundering.
What do you know about the cost of surviving? Do you have any idea how hard it is to feed a family, little lord? Do you believe I enjoyed the things I've done?
And yet you did them still.
Boss fight. Oh yeah, an actual... Okay, so they do give characters big boss fight health meter. Fair enough. Yeah, I didn't expect that. It's specifically a large guard break meter. Okay, that's cool. Like that.
I walk the only path open to me.
Yeah, this guy is rightfully tough. Okay, we gotta try something. This is just a test. Yeah. We won't see what happens if you just don't even try, if you just spam the attack button and don't do anything else. And the answer is, you die.
You know nothing, Signorino. I walk the only path open to me.
This motherfucker is... It's a boss fight, alright.
You know nothing, Signorino. We did what we had to survive.
You really need to like get those perfect hits in. Holy shit, this dude. Yeah, the heavy attacks are definitely preferred on this guy. There we go. Yes.
I swore an oath.
To a full slaughter.
Oh damn. Okay. This is what we're doing.
I walk the only path open to me.
Holy shit! He's just carving through us.
We did what we had to survive.
Ah, so close. So close.
We did what we had to survive.
I swore an oath.
To a full slaughter. Who are you to decide our fate?
There we go. Oh, that was a really fun fight.
I'm found wanting then. Strike. But make it clean.
I have fulfilled my oath. Defeat their leader and end the threat they pose. Do you and your men still pose a threat?
What words or assurance can I give that you would trust?
I seek word of a young postulant.
Every time I take a screenshot, it's always gonna be
From my town by your men.
Not my men. They were once the Lord's guards.
another subtitle error.
Violent lot. They stayed in our camp for a time before heading south. Must have been they that raided your town. Two weeks passed.
Another one.
They were seen again, heading north with spoils. I did not see a postulant with them, but if they took prisoners, then your charge is with them. I know not where they headed.
Innocence depend on you. So I will spare your life. But heed my words. You and your men have a choice. To make an honest living. Should I learn that you have turned once again to banditry, I will come and claim your head.
Okej. Låt oss 42 då involve. Given it's an elephant, we guess it's like a tanking thing, maybe?
Frati.
In his name, I shall smite thee!
Hold! You mistake me for a foe! Ah! 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 Ha! Ha! Stop this madness! I'm not your foe!
The knight, not Briganti.
I saw the attack and was compelled to aid you.
The Lord bless you. 'Tis an honor to meet you, Don.
Aeta. Just Aeta.
Apologies, mio Salvatore. I was overcome with righteous fury, having seen my brothers hacked down like wheat.
Who are you?
Nessuno. Nobody. A servant of God. I bring his merciful word to those who sin. Your skills with a blade would be most welcome in our task.
Yet another one.
Come. We shall pray and recover together.
We're gonna send these screenshots to the dev, is what we're thinking.
A generous offer. But I swore a vow and must
Or
continue.
at least the
on my
social
own
media
quest.
team.
I understand. What is the nature of this vow? Our order of Flagellanti would assist a fellow brother, if you would join us.
I searched for a young woman who was kidnapped by the Briganti and taken north. Bianca is her name.
Why, you were doubly blessed. A woman of that name came to join our order mere days ago. Will you not reconsider my invitation?
You must be speaking of another Bianca. The one I know is headstrong and would not willingly join any holy order.
All women are stubborn and in need of much guidance. The sin of Eve makes all her daughters weak to temptation. But you will see. Follow me.
There are many women not so easily tempted. The Bianca I know is one of them. No. I must decline.
You cannot turn from him. Turn from me. I speak his word and know his will.
Release me. I stay my sword for a holy man, but you test my patience, Padre.
The end of days are here, good night. Demons roam the hills in the skins of men. The Pope has betrayed Rome, and I am your only hope of salvation now.
I can save myself.
Then go with God, my child. When we meet again, may you see the error of your ways and repent. As will that postulant, and all other such pretenders.
Wait. No, it cannot be. Bia.
We gotta check something. Gameplay. There's no way to make the subtitles smaller. No. Let's see. 42 though. Add one new heavy attack to the one-handed stance. Add one new heavy attack to the two-handed stance. Parrying at the last moment deals guard damage. So, hold on. That's parrying. Okay. Okay.
Her vestment is similar to this cloth. It cannot be, truly. He knew Bia was a postulant. Yet I did not tell him so. What did he say? To come rest at a nearby villa? A statue from ancient Roma. What sights you saw before you lost your head? An anchor. Who was that? San Clemente, I believe. I shall add this to the others.
Sorry. Okay, let's look at this one then. San Clemente. Anchor, the symbol of San Clement's martyrdom. Priests could easily be swayed to recount the story when teaching of the emperors and their cruelty. Emperor Trajan had San Clement, one of the first bishops of Roma, banished for his preaching and set to labor unto death in the mines of Jason. Yet the saint, performing a miracle, released water from a stone for the thirsty slaves, thereby continuing his conversion of the heathen. On hearing this, Trajan ordered one of his legates to baptize the bishop by tying him to an anchor and throwing him into the sea. It is said every year on the anniversary of his death that the sea retreats 2 miles to allow the faithful to reach a wondrous shrine containing the bones of the saint. No paper. No paper. E. Okay, there we go. Ooh.
What evil has befallen this place? To do such harm. These poor wretches. Oh, I pray Bianca was spared. She must be. I must find her. I must hurry.
Ooh. Loving the red here. Nice. Again, really good use of color so far in this game. Every chapter has had like a distinct mix of colors, which is really cool. Especially considering like so far most of the game has taken place in forests, so they could have easily been excused having, you know, pretty much just one set of colors as a standard thing. But no, like, this is very distinct from the last 2 levels, which is cool. The last 3 levels, even. Good use of color in general is like one of our go-to things that like trumps any kind of technological advancement in graphics. Like, I've actually seen a lot of games that specifically fail to make good use of color because they prioritize just a linear progression of more advanced shaders and such. Aita's a very good main character. Yeah, we're really liking her characterization so far. Do we like her as a person? Not necessarily, but like she's from the 1340s. We will leave some things aside, like the fact that she think it's that she's like, oh, if you turn if you turn to banditry again, then I will kill you. After he just explained, yeah, by the way, the Lord screwed us over. This is the only way we can make food. And she's just like, yeah, well, what if you don't? Like, yeah, okay, you privileged son of a bitch. We get it. But hey, it's 1340s. We'll cut Aeta some slack that she's not fully understanding poverty and systemic injustice. Of course, we have a feeling that she is still in her naive early story mode as characterization as well. We're sure she will become more disillusioned as more things go bad, because so far the worst thing that's happened since the kidnapping was basically just people have been rude to her, you know. Like,
Bia stole us grapes from the kitchens.
oh, so when Bia steals, then it's okay. Oh, we see you, Ada. Stealing is bad unless it's your girlfriend. We get it.
What was that?
Okay.
Huh. This way has been crudely barred.
Yeah. Okay, so clearly we're supposed to go over here, so we're gonna start by going over here. Oh, wait, we were here earlier. We just saw this and went all the way around. Oh, this is not where we're supposed to go. Oh, okay. Okay. And where do we be going? Where could the screams have come from? So first we thought it was like maybe inside here, but... Hold on. Did we come from here or did we come from there? I think we came from there. Let's go here. Where are we going? Yeah, we definitely came from here. We've been here before. We climbed up here, and then here we heard the screams. Yeah, okay. So then what? Got here, this way has been crudely barred. Aita. Yeah, we can't go there. Yeah. Can't go here. Maybe we are just supposed to go back a little bit. Oh Wait, hold on. That looks a little bit more open. No, no, it's not. Oh, this is all very much not open. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's head back for a little bit. This feels like it's not the intended way, but we can't not do this. Come on. Oh, we're not allowed to. Yeah, so as you can imagine, right-wing grifters are not happy about this game. However, they don't seem to have realized, at least not initially, that the game is clearly a lesbian love story. And let's be real, we're predicting a tragedy. this game doesn't scream happy ending, does it? But can you guess what that audience of people were pissed off about, since they apparently didn't realize that it's clearly a lesbian night story until people started pointing that out? They were pissed off that the main character is ugly. We're not sure what they imagined a woman passing as a knight in 1340s Italy should look like. But for starters, Aya is not ugly, but also... What? Oh, hello, can we climb up? Can we find a box, maybe? No. 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 Yeah, if you want a reminder that, like, the right-wing grifter side of fandoms and art space, etc., are not even worth listening to when they're not spouting the usual bigotry. The fact that they saw this woman and was like, she's too ugly to be a main character is... Yeah, okay, fuck off. You don't think any can rock this haircut? We think many people can rock this haircut, honestly. We've known many who do, actually, now I think about it. But it's definitely bold. Like, it's definitely, like, not for everyone. We'll agree with that. Where are we supposed to go? This is what we get for saying earlier that it's actually fine to be lost in games, because that's part of the experience. The game is not gonna try our patience, see if we actually believe that. Jokes are new game. We do. Uh-huh.
I wonder if they saw pestilence, hardship, such cruelty, whether their gods answered their prayers.
We do like you can find these little spots of just hearing Ayata's thoughts and things. Very nice. So far, like, we like everything about this game. It's exactly the game we wanted it to be, and yeah, so far we're very happy with it. Some flickering textures over there. Don't run on the castle wall, Sayata. Oh. Come on. No! Can we go up? We wanna go back up. No! Hold on. Maybe we can go back up from here. We're gonna go to bed soon as well, probably. We'll stream more of this tomorrow is the plan. Ah. It's worth a try. Okay, we're actually lost. Like properly lost. Wonder what we're supposed to do. Wonder what we're missing. It's probably something obvious. We heard the screams when we came here, which is obviously supposed to signal you to do something. Then we went here, we got a voice line about the barricade. Which means that it was likely progress as well. If we go all the way up to it... Can't do anything. Can we squeeze past something? No. We've tripped over this rock so many times. You know, it's not impossible that there's been a bug. This game has had a few shares of bugs. So how about we load checkpoint and see what happens?
What evil has befallen this place? To do such harm. These poor wretches. I pray Bianca was spared. She must be. I must find her. I must hurry.
Okay. You wanna hear the screams? Yeah.
What was that?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. This way has been crudely barred.
Okay, so maybe you're supposed to hear screams when you come from that direction and you're supposed to head here. Maybe we did it in the wrong order. Maybe that's why it got confused. Maybe if we go down here and we go this way.
This was a tomb. A mausoleum for the wealthy.
No.
I wonder if they saw pestilence, hardship, such cruelty, whether their gods answered their prayers.
Hold on, was it before or after we got it was after. Okay. Okay, so no, that didn't help us find a way either. Tricky. Very tricky. Jesus fucking Christ.
Huh? What have you done?
We act as our Lord wills.
It is ungodly.
Purgation shall be your salvation.
I have suffered pain enough. Nasuno. He wore the same trappings as these zealots. They are from the same order of... They are from the same order of flagellanti.
Ooh, okay. Oh, flagellant. Yeah, they're the Okay, okay. We know what they are, sort of. That's entrails.
That must be the Villa de Frate. No, Flagellante. Nasuno spoke of. No. Bianca would never join if they have harmed her.
Where are my brothers, boy?
With God. Or more assuredly, the devil.
Ah, we're getting the hang of the perfect attacks.
If they have punished Bianca... No.
We got an achievement for 5 perfect attacks in a row. Game is cool. We like it. We don't want to stop playing it, but we also really ought to go to bed. We wanted a picture of the villa, but okay, hold on. Oh, we just realized something. Oh wait, no we can't. We're gonna say, no we can. We can create the Final Fantasy 1 box art. It's kind of fun.
What did he say? That Bianca came to join them? He was plainly a liar. Said what I wanted to hear to get me to follow. Even his name, Nasuno. No one is a deceit.
Oh. Okay, we didn't pick up on that. We don't know Italian.
I'll carry more provisions.
But yeah, Nesuno meaning Nezuno meaning no one would definitely be yet another reason not to trust him. We just really like how this game looks.
This'll keep the wolf at bay.
Yeah, this game looks so nice. And it runs well, it plays well.
Flagellante would not dare harm a postulant, as she would keep her wits, prove her devotion.
Yes, we get paper. Finally get first light attack is always a perfect attack. We can start with that instead of the heavy attacks if we want a quick run into the perfect attacks. You know, Aita, you don't keep the Ex Voto visible, right? No, you don't. Okay, good. I'm saying like that it could be a case of him seeing the Ex Voto and then being like, oh, she's probably looking for.
Entire valley.
Where did this errant boy spring from? As ordained, all sin and corruption shall be scourged.
Yeah. Well, check this out. You think all of those were perfect strikes? We're really starting to get the hang of it now. This game is fun. This game is fun. We like this game. We get to kill horrible men. It's always fun. In a way, you know what this game's sort of like very light levels of RPG mechanics on top of a otherwise fairly like straightforward action game reminds us of as well. It reminds us of Dinotopia, the Xbox Dinotopia. Anything that reminds us of the Xbox Dinotopia makes us happy. Hold on, that looked like a treasure. Let's drop down. It was not a treasure. It was a. What even is that? A stack of candles that melted together? Aha, my paper. Is this the first 2026 game we're streaming, by the way? I'm trying to remember if we streamed any other 2026 games so far. We ended up not streaming High Guard before it shut down. I think this might be it, but yeah, surprising no one, this is currently our 2026 game of the year. We're really loving every second of this so far.
You slew my brothers!
Yep.
It was a quicker death than they deserved. Where is everyone? The folk who lived here. I have all the provisions I can carry.
Really like the health system, by the way. The health and food system is really solid. It's non-intrusive, but also being like, not something that just makes you OP. It's really well balanced.
I have no more room for provisions.
Genuinely, like everything about this game is just A+ so far. We're absolutely in love with it. Oh, look at that. That's Rome.
More flagellanti. What? What are they doing?
are they doing? Let's find out. Oh,
Look, another little cuckoo wants to fly.
oh.
Watch yourselves, brothers. This one might peck.
No, we wanted that one.
Sing a pretty
Okay, fine, we'll
song
take this one.
before you fly, little bird.
First, you'll have to catch me.
Time! Lies to cause this world submits.
They have kind of done the thing we said we don't think they will do, which is throw in enemies with bigger life bars as a way to up the difficulty. Which is like, why would these people take more hits with the sword than the armored brigands? You know, like we're not super fond of that, but it's okay. It's okay. It's standard. It's a very standard way to increase the difficulty in a game. Like, we're not gonna harp on this game for doing that. It's literally what games have been doing for 45 years, you know?
This path should lead to the villa.
I think we'll play up to the villa maybe, and then maybe we'll stop there for the night, and we'll pick this up again tomorrow, maybe? This game is fucking excellent so far.
With Pope Clemente residing in France, few pilgrims journey to Roma. They say he granted remission of sins to those taken by the pestilence.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Can we go back up? No. Okay. Around the bend it is. With the Pope now residing in France, few people are taking to Rome. Okay. Go with it again. Okay, let's see. Jesus fucking Christ. That jump is... Also, by the way, thank fuck they didn't put a stamina bar in this game. Not every game needs a stamina bar. This is a game with a heavy combat system with sprinting and jumping, and they actually like resisted the urge to put in a stamina bar, and it's just like, thank you. Thank you for remembering how to make a game fun. And yes, there are games in which a stamina bar makes perfect sense and also makes the game fun, but there are also far more in which they don't.
These flagellanti. They speak of redemption, righteousness, of justice. No, my actions were true. It is not the same. Abandoned, or taken. These poor folk. I pray they made haste. A weighty pommel for a heavier blade, and best for two-handed styles.
Two-handed style, eh? Well, that's our main style, so let's go with it. Yeah, but really like these little like mini excursions you can find in the middle of the level to like get upgrades.
A veritable feast.
Very well. The levels are very well paced. And again, feels in line with, again, Prince of Persia 3D. And Tomb Raider. We don't really do written game reviews anymore. Well, sometimes we do on Backlogged, but like proper like modern like trying like putting them on aggregates and such. We don't tend to do that anymore. But if we did, we might just open the review of this game with just like with 1348 Ex Voto reminds me of Prince of Persia 3D, just to throw people off. Oh wait, we've already been here.
They threw people onto the rocks. Has this madness infected the city too?
I accidentally walked backwards. Yeah, we walked. We did this, but then we walked here when we should have walked here. Paper. Don't mind if we do. Okay, we have 30. We could go for some food upgrades so we can carry more food with us. Add 1 new heavy attack to 200 stance. Parry at the last moment deals guard damage when you have it. Let's get that. Then let's get the food upgrade.
I mistook that deceitful lord's charges as the Briganti. Yet this time, I am not mistaken with these so-called brothers. If I can do right, then I must.
No paper? No paper. We love how many falls I take that she clearly can't handle. That is like... I mean, she can handle it, it's fine. That's maybe not the right words to use, but like... that are unadvised, let's put it that way.
No sign of the villa. It should be beyond the aqueduct.
No sign of any Flagianti? Flagianti? Is that how we said it? Oh, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go to bed after this because we are so tired. Originally, we were actually gonna start streaming this early in the day, early in the evening, before Future Game Show came and was like, "Hi, we have a thing."
These were abandoned, piled up. But why? It is different to the stockades made by the brothers. I have no more room for provisions.
Wait, did we come from here? Are we running backwards? Yes, we are. Good night, my son.
Somebody was robbing these ruins of stone, carting away large stones from the rubble.
Okay, last time we got stuck, we just missed that we could climb a wall, so it's probably the same thing this time as well. So let's just see. If this path is blocking us... Aha. Okay, how do we get up there? There we go. Again, this game has really fun little platforming segments, actually. The jumping mechanics are not super advanced, and sometimes can be a little finicky, but, like, it works.
What is that smell?
Oh.
A charnel house.
Oh no. Oh god, that's...
I don't understand why he hasn't killed that false postulant.
Huh?
That witch. She even tried to bribe me.
Bianca, the postulant, where is she?
Be gone, boy. That whore's none of your concern.
What have you done with her?
Oh, shall be redeemed.
a quicker work of those. Nice. There's the villa. Part of us kind of want to just be like, and we'll do the villa next night, but we don't have patience enough for that, so let's go. No paper, no fruit. Oof. This was like a fucking James Bond villain's hideout.
They've not seen me. Bia must be somewhere in the villa. I have no more room for provisions. A peacock feather. Oh, what was it Mother said? Never bring them into the house.
New trinket. Your guard bar always regenerates. Ooh, thank you. Is there no way inside of here? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Let's go kill some douchebags.
Flames shall burn away such decadence. In his... Huh? Who are you?
You're cruelty and barbarity ends today.
We shall save your soul. Kill your flesh.
They have despoiled the villa, have put these valuables to the torch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not eating until I get to speak with him, pig.
You can lick it off the floor! Brothers! Brothers to arms!
I'm here. I'm coming.
Found unworthy!
Okay. Oh, there's still one left. We are very low on health.
Kill this milksop car!
There's two left. Oh, fuck. Okay. Really could use more health right about now, but not seeing any fruit here. So can't take any hits.
Bianca,
Ooh,
I found you.
this game is so cool looking. Yeah, no fruit here. Okay. A little bit worried. That's okay.
Find who did this! Search everywhere! You three, go search the gardens!
It's actually her?
How? I had to
I have
fight.
come to save you. All will be well now. When the Briganti took you, I feared the worst.
I managed to escape them, only to fall foul of these zealots.
Is there a key to these locks?
Their leader has the only key, but I can't leave. Not yet. I might still convince him.
I will find something to break you out of your fetters.
You're not listening to me, Ayata. I can't leave yet. You cannot break these chains.
But I must get you out of here.
Tonight. Help me to escape tonight.
Aww.
I'm not the only prisoner. It's all or none. Do you understand?
But
The Flagellanti will take me to an abandoned town west of here, where they'll gather all their prisoners. Find me there. At night it will be easier to flee. Together, we can free everyone. You and I.
how? It is too dangerous.
Do
What
as
if
I ask? Quickly, before you're caught. Take the path into the forest to the west. Find me tonight. Trust me.
As thou ask.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So, we kind of feel we have to check now how many chapters there are. Just in case this is right. Just in case we're in the final chapter. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. So we are gonna check. We're not gonna check exactly how many chapters there are, but we are gonna check. Okay. There are at least 3 more chapters, so this is a good place to stop, we think. Holy shit, this game is awesome. This game is fucking awesome, and we are so happy that we decided to play it. We will continue 1348 Ex Voto tomorrow. Yeah, can't wait for that. A very special thank you to our wonderful supporters. You are Arachnopunk, Bean, Garden, Haruhase, Use, Little Fadeleaf, Emerald Bloom, Motokochoma, Rumray, Rain, The Cleode, Second Music, Shadow Winchester, Yorocha. If you would like to support us, we have a Patreon, a Ko-fi, and a PayPal. Links are on screen and in the description. Any amount you give, get your name and credits for at least a month. It is our only source of income, so it's very much appreciated. Love you all. Take care, and good night.